As we talked about last week, the different illustrators depicted or drew their Firebird differently for the specific book. You can draw your Firebird however you want, but if you need help, I have demos on the next page to walk you through drawing your Firebird. You will need a piece of paper and a writing tool, preferably a pencil with an eraser, but it's okay if you don't have this. Use what you have. Here are the color schemes by grade level. I will discuss them more in this lesson before you try drawing your Firebird. First and kindergarten need to use secondary colors. Second and third will be using warm colors. And fourth and fifth, you'll be using your warm complementary colors of your cool background. Everyone can use your value colors, black and white with all shades of gray, to color your Firebird. You can color using paper, that's collage, or crayon, color pencil, pen, marker, oil or chalk pastel, paint, and so much more. You will need your scissors and last week's background. No scissors, just use your hand to tear. No background from last week? Well, if you didn't do it, finish it up by opening week 29 in the Marking Period 4 folder to get a grade. Then work on this lesson. If you just can't find it, but you did it last week, no worries. Just focus on drawing and coloring your Firebird today. If you cut or tore your Firebird, you will need to stick it to your background using glue, glue stick, tape, a stapler, or just laying it on top of your background when you take your picture.
Okay, kindergarten and first grade friends, so we used our primary colors in the background, and we are going to we're going to create a bird and color it with our secondary colors. Notice how I glued this on here, okay? Now, if you don't have glue, it's okay. Guess what? You can always just lay your bird right on top, take your picture. No one will know. If you do want to glue it, make sure when you use your glue stick, if you have a glue stick, you're going to put glue all over the back of your bird, including those edges, okay? And we're just going to put a dot in the middle. Why I say that is because some of my friends just put a dot in the middle. We need more glue than that. And I'm going to lay him down and pop him down. I can flip him over and iron him out, okay, using my iron. And he's beautiful, or she's beautiful. Notice I colored them differently. I used all of my secondary colors. Do you have to use all your secondary colors? No. Maybe you only have one of your secondary colors. Our secondary colors are purple, green, and orange. But if you only have one, go ahead and just use that one. You're also allowed to use your value colors that we talked about last week. What are our value colors? That's right, white and black. And when you mix white and black together, you get gray. Good work, friends. So, very quickly, I can take this and I can glue him down using glue. Okay, I can do dots of glue, not lots of glue. And if I do a lot of dots of glue, I don't have to rub my finger around on it. So I think Mrs. Brendlinger is just going to do lots of dots of glue. But notice how when I do this, I am touching my paper. And my dots of glue aren't very big. In fact, they're kind of like little smudges. Okay? They don't look like Hershey Kisses on top of my paper. Sorry, I was having trouble with my glue there. And now I can flip it over. Now for some of you, might go, but Mrs. Brendlinger, it's too hard. There's too many things to flip over. So check this out. If I leave him up with the little glue side showing, and I take my paper and lay it on top so that the color side is facing down and kissing my table, and then I take my iron out and I iron over top. When I flip it over, he's stuck. Awesome sauceum. Now some of my friends might go, but Mrs. Brendlinger, I don't have scissors. So guess what? That's an easy fix too. What we can do is we can simply tear him out. It'll make it look like he's flying through a cloud, which is kind of cloudy. And you know what? I'm going to even rip the bottom here. I might even rip him a little bit. That's okay, because I want to make sure that he looks like he's inside of a cloud. He looks like he's inside of a cloud. So I can put him on top. Again, if I have glue or tape, I can use that to get him down there. Fun fact, so you can tape like normal, or if you roll your tape, if you get your tape and kind of fold it over and then fold the other side over, you now have a roll. Okay? If you put that underneath, it'll hold it down for you. But again, if you don't have glue, tape, or something that'll hold this down, you can just lay it on top and take your picture. Thank you so much, friends.
You can choose to create one of these examples on slide 2. Just click the green next arrow and click on one of the pictures to follow along with the demonstration.